I'm the leader, aren't I? I was waiting for Smidge to start it. That's fine.
Yeah, I joined you.
Now I think it should give me my choice of character. If not, I'll just back out and... Okay, I'll just back out.
Oh wait, let me see you. Let me see you.
Alright. Where you is? There you
Oh, haha.
I can catch it along
Much creepier up close.
go. Yeah, here's his ability.
Okay.
So I can have two of these out at once. I didn't let it recharge, but yeah. So this thing will just fire projectiles at enemies, and it's immortal, so nobody can destroy it. It's just really good.
You look like you're wearing pajamas.
I know. I wanted to make myself look stupid. All right, so I'll be back with my actual character.
I'm kind of getting shades of Divinity 2, Divinity Original Sin.
Kind of.
Because my summoner could also do the totem guys, although they were easily destroyed. Hell. Okay, let's go. I don't know where I'm going.
There we go. The game is actually playing nice.
Nice game.
Yeah. Computer, turn on desk light. There we go.
How about computer turn down temperature? How about that?
Yeah, see, now it gives me another choice of character, even though, whatever. You know what, fuck it.
Computer, fix global warming.
Yeah. Oh god, if only.
Siren, don't you fucking start every time with you.
By the way, Peace, I started playing Yakuza.
I saw that.
It is absolutely amazing.
It gets even more absurd the further you go.
Oh yeah, just
I'll have to try it. I saved it.
good.
I added it to my library.
What is this month's?
Like
what?
September? I don't know if they've said yet.
Find Merrick. He's got something super cool for you to do your heroic thing at.
So can we even? Okay, I think we can just go outside.
This is strange. Every now and then, when I'm on Twitch, I'll see a notification at the top of my screen. And it'll say that you've been gifted a sub to somebody I haven't even fucking watched. It's like, how did I get a sub to somebody that I don't think I've ever popped in? Maybe I, like, popped in for one stream for, like, a couple minutes to see, like, what they were...
That's it.
And then I'm, like, in the running for gifted subs when somebody gifts to their channel.
Yeah, if they're out of current viewers, they'll just pop someone random from the list. Whatever that manages to be.
How have we not completed this yet?
You know, I think we probably have from Smidgey's save, but I think on my save, I wasn't there that day.
Alright, well, really quickly, I'm just gonna look around the area for a place that doesn't have a flag. So that one has a flag, that one has a flag, that one has a flag. That's Tangle whatever.
Oh god, get out of here. Leave it alone.
I don't know, like, they all have flags. We've all done them. Let's see. Is it back here?
God, these guys keep showing up. Get out of here.
What's that yonder? That is a poetry page, baby.
I've always dreamed of adventure.
Well, I think we just got all the overworld poetry pages.
Did you like that poem? You can hear the rest of it at the
Alright, well, yeah, I had no freaking clue. I don't know.
I haven't gone the right way. Let's see. I'll try. You can jump these. That doesn't get me where I need to go. Oh, right, you have to air jump up here. Okay, no, that does get
Yeah,
me
you gotta jump up that air jet.
Okay.
Crap, I paused for a second and now I'm lost.
Just
I
just
have
follow the
myth-rank
path.
points to get.
That's
All
okay,
you
we're gonna
gotta do is
teleport.
follow the path. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all paved and everything. It's cobblestone. Just follow the cobblestone. Can't go wrong. So you guys been keeping cool?
Trying to.
Yeah, I'm bless my air conditioning
Bless
I
this
have.
mess.
that I have now.
Huh, I don't think I've seen this weapon before. The Paladin Sword of Edginess, and it has the red text, "This is my house, I have to defend it." Let me see what this does. Paladin's Sword of Edginess, Tiny Tina. The Paladin's Sword is a unique weapon manufactured by Valora. I have 8 minutes to decide if I want it. It is always fire. Melee attacks will increase your melee critical chance by 10% every hit until you strike a critical. Why does it say... Okay, so it is always a fire weapon, I see. Huh. Okay, so it's basically just a fire sword that will almost always give you a critical hit. I mean, it's not bad as far as swords go, but I don't really use swords. So, if someone was going to use swords, I would say that's actually a very good weapon.
Aren't you a
I like
Stabomancer?
guns.
Well, I have a character that is a Stabomancer Berserker, who uses almost
think-
exclusively swords.
My secondary is a Stabomancer, but
You're
I
the
never use
Stabomancer.
it.
Okay, that's what
I
it
never
is.
use it. I
Well,
dumped
the
everything into
Stabomancer just gives you
Clawstalker.
critical hits. I mean, you can get ranged gun critical hits with Stabomancer. Can't you? Pretty sure.
I just haven't looked because I was like, I want to fill out my Clawstalker class.
Oh my god. There's always been something very strange about aiming guns on controller in Borderlands games. It just doesn't feel quite the same as it does for any other particular game. And I think it's because each weapon has ridiculous weapon sway.
I mean, it doesn't help,
Just-
for sure.
Just back and forth and back and forth.
Like you're meant to do something about the handling of your weapon, like with skills or with equipment. But what that does is it causes all the, like if you haven't done that, it makes guns really fucking awkward to aim. A legendary. What is this? It is the Buffmeister of Agony. It only has one charge. It has Zap and Ka-chow, which increases your spell and ability damage.
Ka-chow.
Yep. Ka-chow is for abilities, Zap is for spells, Bonk is for melee, and there's one more. I think it's Pow for gun reload speed and handling.
Oh my god,
Or
a dice,
pew.
a dice.
Power
It's
pew.
mine! It's mine!
What'd you get? What'd you roll?
Oh, that's one lucky die.
I rolled a 13.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad at all.
Oh,
Yeah.
a legendary, a ring.
What?
A ringy dingy.
Ringy Dingy. I
A
don't think I've
ringy-dingy.
ever seen that weapon. What does it do?
No, I just called it that.
Oh.
It's a ring. What does it do? 'Cause I already have a legendary ring. Allies shell casing ring of the doomed barge. Stop habitually reloading is what it says at the top. plus 10% dark magic efficiency, plus 10% action skill cooldown rate, plus 15% assault rifle magazine size.
Huh.
When,
I think it probably gives you something if you don't reload unless you have an empty mag.
Excuse me. While currently equipped gun is low on ammo, effects are increased
there you go.
66%.
I see. So the lower you are on ammo.
That's bad for me. That's bad for me. I'm a habitual reloader. You're
It's
not
hard to get out of
firing,
that habit,
you're
for sure.
reloading.
Yeah.
Yeah. My Stabomancer Berserker has a weapon that deals more melee damage the lower your magazine is for your gun. So what I do is I leave one bullet in my gun, and I just go around meleeing everything.
Nice. Alright, Merrick, where are you?
He's the farthest reaches this level. If you think you've gone far enough, go another 1,000 meters.
You haven't.
Yeah. Keep going. Go as far as you can, and then keep going.
That's the edge, so not that way.
Yep.
I guess we have to go into Ossicle. And then turn right.
Yep. You're correct.
I am correct!
You are correct, sir.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Oh, come on. Get up on that ladder.
Whee! Whee! Jump. And checkpoint.
Oh, we probably could have teleported here, but too late now.
Maybe.
Oh well. Guys, I had falafel for lunch. It was so good.
Oh, it's been a while since I had
Nice.
waffles.
I discovered that Zanku makes really good falafel.
So, if you ever have leftover falafel, which is rare, but if you do, how
Which
do
I
you warm
currently
them
do,
up?
actually.
How do you warm them up? You put them in the microwave?
I would probably put them in the oven.
Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Like, the microwave seems weird for it, but
It seems like it would make it smushy.
I have frozen falafels, and I was wondering, like, it has microwave instructions. That just seems like that would be bad for it.
Does it not have oven instructions? Usually they have both.
It has oven instructions too. It seems weird that have microwave instructions.
Well, some people just do not want to take the time.
Suppose that's true.
Like, like a Marie Calendar. I get those little Marie Calendar chicken pot pies. And why would you ever microwave those things? Granted, the oven takes for fucking ever. It's like almost an hour.
Well, during heat wave, do you really want the oven on?
No, that's very true.
So what'd you have with your falafels?
It was a plate, and so it was falafel and hummus, and it came with like pita and lettuce and tomato and
Any tzatziki
a little
sauce?
the garlic sauce. No, it was the garlic sauce that Zanku is known for,
Okay.
which is really good. And then it came with it's tahini. I think it was tahini.
Oh,
That
tahini.
came with, and I do have some left over, so that's gonna be my lunch or dinner tomorrow.
Neat.
They do give you a ridiculous number of falafels whenever they give you falafels.
I got like 7. I only ate 3.
That's a lot of falafel.
I mean, if they're the mini ones, it's actually doable. But yeah, the regular sized ones are. That's insane.
They're like the size of a golf ball.
Yeah.
I don't
yeah.
know.
That's regular size.
Okay. As I honestly haven't eaten that much falafel. I tried some of their falafel, and then I was like, oh my god, this is so good. Why haven't I ever had this? And then I got falafel at a different place. They were smaller. Not that that means anything. They were smaller, and they were not nearly as good. I was like, these falafels suck. Apparently, I'm an expert now. I've had one, and now I
You're a
know all
falafel
about.
expert.
I'm a falafel expert, and
Well, I
these
mean,
are terrible.
The first one sets your bar, right? And if it's not good enough, it's not good enough.
I mean, I'll keep trying them at other places.
All right, this quest, this whole interaction here, relates so hard.
Sure, yeah. But what's up with Blue Hat guy over there?
Oh, he's just some rando. He's totes nobody.
You're awfully insistent about this guy being unimportant.
What are you talking about? This is a completely normal amount of insistence.
Uh-huh. Okay, let's go talk to Blue Hat guy. What's
Of
really
course.
going on here?
What do you mean? You know what? Fine. But don't forget about Merrick.
What will we do without a queen? Rule ourselves? Like equals?
That was crazy talk.
Ridiculous.
Saw you seeing me. Just came by so you could give me your name.
Lucius.
I'm Lucius. Lucius Hatley.
Happy.
Just some guy.
Clearly a fake name.
There's something he doesn't want us to know.
God damn it.
The normal, unsuspicious guy, you dummies.
Suspiciously normal. We'd better interrogate him.
Damn right. But do we do it
Ugh.
the easy way or the hard way?
I say the easy way. You know, just pummel him until some answers fall.
Oh boy.
What? No, that's the hard way. The easy way is we talk to him and ask him probing questions.
Oh, you guys are so annoying. Pay attention.
Okay, how is that the easy way? There's like 50 things that can go wrong. My way is easier.
Not for him.
Are you thinking about whether this is easy or hard from his perspective?
Are you not?
Can I help you?
Actually,
You just punch him.
I mean, I'll choose the easy way.
After him!
Don't let him get away. Oh God.
Chase him. Too much running is bad for your sweet little knees. You know.
I will chase this man until my knees are dust if I have to.
Sorry, gotta run.
Just like a normal NPC. Leave him alone.
I'm just going somewhere normal to do normal things.
Oh, I almost had him. Stop. Bastard.
Do you have to punch him or what?
I don't know what I have to do. Just chase him, but he's not stopping.
Maybe he gets to a certain point.
Stop following me.
No, never.
Aggro the entire map, buddy. That's what I'm gonna do. But also, you've got a mark over your head.
I cut you off at the
so-
pass. Hey.
What?
I guess he's just some weirdo who likes running in circles. Better leave him alone and get back to the quest.
No, wait. We need answers. Catch him.
You spy a poetry.
Okay, he's still running in circles. Weird, but okay, I can deal with it.
Ah, God, get the fuck out of here. Zombie mage.
Okay, now let's capture him.
what the bloody hell's going on? Why'd you run away?
I was jogging. Yep, just taking my daily constitution.
In the middle of monster-infested territory.
Yeah, girl. Just all about that cardio life and shiz. Got to keep his body banging.
Chiz.
What again?
I mean, crap. Leave me alone.
Don't run! You'll just die tired. But more importantly, I'll be tired when I'm killing you.
What, we just do we shoot him?
I mean, I think we have to chase him again. This might be rule of 3. I mean, I can shoot him now, but I can't see him dead. Yeah, I can't actually hit him.
I guess we just have to chase him down some more.
Got him cornered.
He'll pay for whatever bad thing he probably did.
Bro, bad thing he probably did.
Rude, snake lady.
Oh, look at that! All your attacks miss.
Whoa. This guy's armor class must be insane.
Oh my
We gotta
god.
find some way to do damage.
I am super invested in killing this guy for whatever he probably did, is
Oh,
doing, or
back up,
will
guys.
do.
Look at the barrel above him.
Ha. There you go. Find a way to damage him.
All of your attacks fall short. Hint, hint.
Fall short. That's it.
He vanished. Maybe he's invisible.
No, he's not.
God.
I guess he got away forever. Oh no.
He must know Blinkaport.
Blinkaport.
Let's take the night.
No. What do we do?
No, what do we do?
Look, Banos. Oh no, better fight him.
An ambush.
Oh no.
Oh, he's
Indeed.
good.
An ambush. Oh, he's good.
This must be bigger than we thought. Is that it? Is it over?
Yep, sure is.
No, it's not.
Why do you hate me?
Those minions had to come from somewhere nearby. There must be a lair hidden around here.
You know what? Yes, fine. You may investigate the area for a door.
Okay, look. Find the secret lair.
I mean, this looks pretty secret-y.
Hey, I wonder if it's this.
Oh wow, look at that. What do you know? You see a door. It's a really evil-looking door. Maybe it's the blue hat guys.
It's the blue hat guy's lair.
It must be. Good thinking, Fret. Now let's go track this blue hat bastard down once and for all.
Blue hat skeletons.
Oh my god.
Always make sure to double tap.
So what do you think this guy's deal is? I'm getting a leader of a secret cult vibe.
No way. He's totally an evil.
Ha! You're too late, adventurers.
Oh boy.
Lucifer, the evil
Lucifer.
warrior of the secret cult of Blue Hats, have already gathered the 3 fabled sapphires of suffering. Soon, the Cobalt King will arrive through the gate and bring about Bloomageddon.
Oh boy.
Disguised evil warrior. I knew it.
Did you completely miss the secret cultist spy part?
No way! Both your suspicions were totally right. So crazy. How'd you know? Mark, go save the world. Hurry up.
Oh, right.
On it.
Immune.
Yeah, the crystals are immune, so that's not
Oh,
gonna work.
you gotta hit it with melee attacks. So it's like a little puzzle. You gotta find your way up to them.
Meh.
Oh, I see electric attack.
Smash.
Try bad adventurers, but even 2 sapphires will still work. Give up.
Where's the third
so
one?
long as 1 sapphire.
I think it's over here.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. It's behind the wall.
Cobalt, no!
Got him.
How did you destroy all 3 sapphires?
Oh no.
Planning and working from the shadows ruined. You ruined everything.
Kablam, suckers!
The
Bonk.
blue hat monstrosity.
In the baddie finder. That's so...
Whee!
Cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. No biggie. Tina came up with it all by herself, cause you know how she does. And it's just me being
We got a
the
gun.
fun and imaginative artiste that I always am. So
It's called a head cannon.
Ah, nice. Nice.
And it's a revolver that does 1,000 damage. I like. Really slow fire rate, but that's okay. Oh my god, how many bullets does this thing have?
1,000 damage. It can take as long as it likes.
Mine has 8 bullets. An 8-bullet revolver. Is it a... It's a Torg weapon.
Excuse me.
It's a Torg weapon that doesn't fire explosives. That is wrong.
I mean, it makes you think you've been hit by a
broken
Mack
ass
truck,
weapon.
though.
Yeah. Unless maybe it explodes on headshot. Let's see. Because it is called the head cannon. I need something with a head to shoot. Sure, we've killed everything.
I mean, they'll be back. It'll happen.
Oh, actually, you know what? There's a thing up here. Take a look at what this is for. Oh, that might be what unlocks this guy? No. That was there. I don't know. I hit a switch and something happened. And I have niet idea of what it was.
Oh, that was your guys'
Run, 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 run. Excuse me.
I discovered the Shrine of Fire, which I guess is here now. Yep, that's fire, alright. A lot of fire.
How do I unlock this? Oh, maybe it's this thing? Maybe it's this thing? Aha! I found a chest. Let me mark it.
When my time is come, lay me under the umber. Bury
Ooh,
me
lots of
right in
blues.
the shade of the sod.
Let's see.
Did you like that poem?
Eh.
You can hear the rest of it at the Tavern
Eh.
of Life.
And yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, how the heck? Where the hell's Bones?
I think we have to leave the area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's where my confusion was. Gun handling. I want that magazine size. That sounds good. Let's see. So if I go out to the world map. Oh yeah, Bones is in Crackmaster Cove. That's what it is.
Okay, well, we can go there. Or we can hang out here and do things. Ah, I found something with a head!
Hang in this really scary looking area.
How is this not a headshot? Do I have to not scope? Hold on. There, oh, it does explode on headshot.
Nice. Man, I can't find any shaders I don't know anymore.
Shaders?
Or cosmetic, the little doctor bags that have cosmetics and heads and shit.
Well, you might have found them all.
I may have. What a bummer.
Okay, Bones.
I know, Siren, it's a bummer.
See if I can teleport to him. Where is he at?
Oh, I thought this was closest, but it's not.
What? Yeah, Wandering Eye, Return to Bones. He's over there.
Yeah, but it's up from us, which is impossible to get to from here. Go all
go
the way
to,
around.
Go to Scallywag, whatever. That's the
Okay.
closest one. Scallywag
Aw.
Landing.
Thank you, Siren, for
Thank
showing
you
me
very
your
much.
butt.
It's still gonna be a walk, but at least it's closer. Wait, hold on. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Okay.
Rude. Rude, shark. Sharkman?
That might be better. Let's go with right side.
So, legitimate question.
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody gonna be helping me play some turf wars next weekend?
Oh, in Splatoon?
Yeah.
What?
You can say no. It's okay.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it, cause I know that Splatoon's a cool game. Just don't know if I've got time to like pick up an entirely new game, learn a new skill set.
Whoop.
What did you play in the Splatfest?
I did. My team actually won.
You're your team Scissor?
I was Team Rock. Team Rock won.
Is Rock yellow or blue?
Rock was blue. Shiver.
Ah, okay. Yeah, because Shiver's the coolest.
Shiver's totally the coolest.
Everyone's all about
Reddit,
Big Man.
Yeah, everyone Reddit fucking loves Big Man. Everyone's like all in on Big Man. I'm like, nah, Shiver. Shiver all the way.
Look, Shiver is the serious one. I forget, what is it,
Fry?
Fry? Yeah, Fry is kind of like, yeah, not as cool as Shiver, but yeah. And then Big Man's just a meme.
Yeah.
Big Man is just a meme.
I saw this really funny meme that made me laugh. It was, the meme was titled the three genders of deep cut, and it was she, her, they, them, cool hat.
Cool hat? Oh, that guy's dead.
Cool hat. Made me laugh.
Was Big Man cool hat?
Big Man was cool hat. It was
So
like the picture was their photos over like coffee cups in a Target. Like there were these 3 coffee cups that were together, and they were she, her, they, them, and cool hat.
Who was they, them? Was that Fry? No.
Shiver.
Shiver, okay, yeah.
Like people were speculating that Shiver is non-binary, and Nintendo came out and was like, nope, it's a girl.
Yeah, they're both girls, right?
Yeah, they're both girls. And people on Reddit I haven't seen anybody on Reddit get upset, but I'm sure there are people that were, and it's like, just apply your own headcanon and stop freaking out about it. That's what you really want to do. Mm-hmm. Siren, don't you start. Don't you start with me, cat. Bonk.
Okay, I don't understand the hammerhead at all. How did you do that? He's tunneling through wood. I don't understand.
he can land swim and wood swim.
It's a thing.
Yeah. What? There's a giant portal over here. Oh, don't take it. It sends you to the battlefield where you fought, I forgot what Bones Threepwood's lover was.
There's someone here
Oh.
I'd like to see.
Oh, God. So, one thing that I've noticed with the headcanon, is that it sometimes kills enemies in such a way where they don't fall down. They just kind of stand there, and I keep thinking that they're alive.
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of a thing in this game in general.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe it is.
It's like, are you dead? Are you dead yet? I'm not really sure.
Yeah, sometimes the wild thrashing doesn't clue you in, or them just standing there without firing at you.
Yeah, they flail for like a good 15 seconds afterwards. It's like, Yarr.
Sure.
Oh, we gotta go to our pieces.
If you want to be sushi, who am I to stop you?
Sure is sure. Once I'm a fearsome giant.
Hello, Siren.
Pop right out of my
Are you looking for cord to eat?
unmoor my ghostly spirit from
Stop.
my corporeal
Stop it.
bonds.
I'm gonna take your head and I'm gonna squish it.
So,
We have to curse him? We have to curse him to become a crab so that we can kill him and take off his plot armor.
Alrighty.
Oh, here we go. This thing right here.
Oh, yeah, that one. Okay, so he'll become a crab.
Somewhere. Oh,
Aw.
tiny crab.
I'm teeny.
You're adorable.
I can help with that. Through an ancient, mysterious, and complicated
Let my creature grow, or something like that.
Talking about it. Get me spirit out of here. Please.
Sure thing, Bones. Hold still. Bibbidi badonka bam!
It worked.
Oh, she just killed him.
At long
Okay.
last, I'm free of that cursed bony prison. Oh, Bones. You're just
They're gonna be really sad when it turns out ghosts can't touch.
we met.
Well, maybe ghosts can touch other ghosts.
I'm the luckiest pirate in all the seas. I'd give up all the nautical debauchery in the world for just
I'm trying
one
to
more.
tell these guys apart.
Well, one of them has a flowery hat.
I mean,
Yeah,
based
does-
on just like their faces, they look very similar.
Yeah, worst case of narcissism ever. Just found someone who really, really looks like him.
I bequeath to you the chest of worldly plunder. We won't be needing it where we're going.
One of them's clean shaven, one of them has a 5 o'clock shadow.
Now come see us away. It's terrible luck starting a journey without a
Ah, come on,
It's pretty bad.
come on with that shit. All green. Hey, their peg legs are even on the same leg.
Does this thing have... Let's try this. Okay, yeah, I can dig it.
Well, usually I say stay safe, but you're both already ghosts, so have fun on your voyage. I
Don't get
guess.
ghost STDs.
Ghosts.
voyage. But where to? We have no chart. I don't need a map to know we're bound for adventure, dearest. Let's get away from all this. Away, chance away. We'll go away together. Away, chance away. We'll far away.
Did you shoot the ghost?
Yeah. Just cuz.
Just testing, making sure they're really ghosts.
Yeah. I love how my revolver has 6 chambers, but it has 8 bullets.
I mean,
Magic, it's magic.
mine supposedly has 5 bullets, but I'm only able to shoot it 3 times before I need
Like,
to reload.
the chambers are empty and it's firing 2 more times, because I can see the bullets leaving the chambers. And actually, how does that happen? How are... This is a closed revolver. How are my bullets disappearing from the chambers as I fire them? It should still leave shells. Oh, whatever. Fuck it. Okay, so talk to Sully in Sunfang Oasis. She's right over here. Under the ground? Below us? Oh, we have to leave. She's in a different area.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just trying to map there.
Yep, sorry. Oh,
Let's see. Yeah, because it's in Dreamville Overlook.
yep.
Oh, which apparently I can't teleport us to? Does Dreamville Overlook let none of us? I think we ran into this problem before. Okay, so we have to do it the hard way. Maybe we can get close, though, if I go to a place nearby. If we go to... And the closest one is Brighthoof. We'll just go directly to Brighthoof. Do not pass go, do not collect thousands Orkmites.
So, when do you think the Elden Ring DLC is gonna drop?
I mean, next year, yeah.
Yeah, next year seems like
Because-
safe bet.
They have to do something with Covenants. Because there's so much evidence that they wanted to put Covenants in the game, like in the other Dark Souls games, and they just didn't.
I mean, I could have sworn I joined a Covenant, but then nothing happened.
Nope. Nope. There are no Covenants in the game. But there are 2 invasion items that do the exact same thing.
That means I don't think
There's the Bloody Finger, and then there's the Recusant Finger. And one you get from the volcano, and one you get from the masked guy. and they both allow you to invade under a different name. One says you are the Bloody Finger, whatever your name is, and one says you're the Recusant, whatever your name is. But they don't give you any items when you defeat an enemy, or when you defeat a player, you know, while wearing that name. But there's evidence that they're supposed to. Like, I want a reason to do PvP, because at the moment, the only reason to do PvP is to make somebody mad at you. You get nothing from it. In fact, it slows down your progress.
Man, I totally can't remember the guy that gives you that. What's the white mask guy? It starts with a V, right?
Yeah, it's like Varric or something. I don't know. But yeah, he wants you to kill a maiden, soak its blood into a rag, and then bring the rag to him to show that you've killed a maiden. And then he's like, "Oh, you're one of us, brother. Here, come see the Lord of Blood," and you know, and do a thing.
That might be what I'm thinking of. Is that made me think I was already joining a covenant.
Yeah.
And then
He
nothing happened.
An I Heart Moog sticker on his car.
Yeah, Moog, that's the guy. Unfortunately, I missed out on his item. The Bloody Mask.
First formed, they quickly moved to cleanse the seven seas of piracy. This was a resounding success.
Sorry, there was a thing. It said grab, and I said okay.
Yeah. I missed the Bloody Mask that makes it so that when an enemy has suffered blood loss, you get temporary attack boost.
Has continued for centuries.
Oh, nice.
As to the current number of seas stretching into...
I'll get it on New Game Plus though, because what you have to do is before you kill Moog, you have to go to this specific area, get invaded by a Bloody Finger, kill him, and get his mask. But after you've killed Moog, that person doesn't appear, and I didn't know about it.
I'll never forget when we were roaming around as a band of 3 and an invader showed up right in the middle of all 3 of us. It was fucking hilarious. That was the best.
and then we just smashed him to pieces. It's like, sorry, guy. It's like
worst place to possibly spawn in.
And it's not like we're a gank squad. We weren't like farming him. We were just playing the game together.
We were just hanging out, and he just unluckily appeared in the middle of us.
Yeah.
It was great. It was fantastic.
Yeah. I don't troll in the bad way. Like I don't grief. But what I do is I make silly builds that aren't very effective, and I have fun with them.
You probably make them effective somehow.
I can. Well, look, anytime I make a silly build, I at least try to, make it feasible. Like my Tonberry build that I made. It uses a dagger from the start of the game. I'm level 10. I didn't level at all, and I used a dagger. But it is a +3 dagger that I enchanted with Flame Give Me Strength. So it does do a little bit more than what you would see a dagger doing at that level.
I know people do it, but I cannot imagine playing that game without having enough faith to cast Flame Cleanse.
Oh yeah. I mean, you just need a shit ton of items.
Ugh.
Yeah, you need a shit ton of items.
Which I can't remember it's like, was it the bolus? They're like the boluses?
The purifying boluses.
Which you could craft, but I don't remember the ingredients, but I was just like, man, this would take a lot of work if I didn't have this fucking spell.
There we go. My targeting reticle went away.
Oh, get out of here, man. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Oh good, you're up. I was trying to come help you, and all the Cyclopses were like, no, we're gonna block your path.
I managed to get the Cyclops just in time.
Since the Cyclops eye is just an eye, is its entire hitbox a crit zone?
I think so, yes.
Better be.
Yeah, because like, you're all eyeball.
Oh, oops, all eyeballs.
Oops, all eyeballs.
I saw somebody refer to the new Game of Thrones prequel as "Oops, all Targaryens" in an article, and it made me laugh. That guy threw his axe at me.
Yeah, he picked up another one.
And like, not even in a good way. It was very half-hearted Chuck.
He's like, eh.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
gonna kill me in 2 seconds anyway. Just pretend to give it a token effort.
He threw it like he was trying to hit me with the handle and not the head.
Oh, we need to go back this way.
You guys ever been axe throwing?
No, I have
I have not.
There's
It
like
sounds cool,
3
though.
places in LA that do it now.
My neighbor used to
Where?
go axe throwing.
They also sell alcohol at the same time, which seems like a bad idea,
What?
but it works.
I mean, like, I think it's kind of silly that bars have darts and alcohol, you know, together. But axe throwing and alcohol? That's something.
I mean, it's set up the same way as a firing range, where you're only allowed to throw the axe down the range.
I know, but even still.
No one's allowed to walk into the range. The axe retrieval is a separate process. Yeah. So it's safe-ish.
Unless you're busy, which
Ish.
I completely understand.
I mean, it's
Safe.
nice.
Apple.
Maybe.
So nice of you to stop by. I'm Sully, and I'm stuck in this wall here. Really didn't see this one coming.
You've stopped this up proper, eh?
Well, I've got an eye for history, and my research...
There, shoot you for that
The
pun.
ancient corneal coronet is hidden in these ruins. But it all flooded, and I got stuck trying to escape.
Doesn't look like I can break it down, which is my usual strategy.
As it happens, I've had quite a bit of time to think in here. If the water pressure built up behind me, I'd pop right out. Try those switches. And there are some quite creepy things in here with me, so if you could hurry, you know, if it's not too much trouble.
Okay, there are lots of switches.
Okay. Well, here's one switch.
There goes some water.
Oh, enemies!
I can feel it starting to... Oh, no.
Oh wait, this guy has a name.
Abraxas!
Friends of yours?
No, just go, quickly. Oh, hey, guys!
Oh, he has a name
Fancy
too.
meeting you here.
Ah, he's
Oh, all right,
trying to
there
kill
we go.
us!
Gee, thanks, cousin. I almost cocked it then. But while I was almost dying, I did see a second pressure switch. Think that ought to do the trick.
Care to tell me why those Cyclops were being such jerks to you?
Oh, well, the other Cyclops do bully me. On account of me being more into archaeology and less into murder. Yes, that's it! Now, quick, come give old Sully a tug.
You want me to pull the eyeball?
What could possibly go wrong?
Bloop.
All right, that's much better then, isn't it? Lovely.
Where's the rest of you?
Oh, no. I thought something didn't quite feel right. The rest of my body must have gotten separated earlier in the ruin. Should probably find that, eh?
I mean, probably. I guess.
I don't know. Some people are too attached to their bodies. Do we have to
Ooh.
jump down the murky pools of doom?
Sparkly water. That's all it is. Hey, it's a body.
Hey.
Maybe he prefers murder.
Oi, mate!
Get in there. Way to shove that eyeball in there.
I finally feel like I'm myself again. Anyways, I'm for sure stuck down here, so guess I didn't really think this one through, eh? Look, I don't want to put you out any more than I already have.
Just leave me here to die.
Leave me here to die. It's perfectly all right.
Leave me here to die. That's all right.
Joy said. I'll just wait here then.
Okay. I guess we look for another switch.
Right above us.
Yes.
Boop.
Oh my gosh, it's working! Even after all this time. They just don't make them like they used to, eh? Now get on over here, mate.
That killed me somehow.
We can still
How did you die?
I
You
was standing
drowned?
in the water.
Okay.
I was standing in a spot and the water just came up and it was like, bloop, you're dead.
Whoa, he just... Okay.
I suppose it is also made of pure gold and priceless jewels, but I'm not really interested in all that, you know? Oh no, flooded! We'll have to stop this water flowing in, or
Fuck.
just give up and turn around. I guess.
Crikey.
Either way,
He's very Aussie.
it's nice to have company on a ruined guy for once, you know? Usually it's just me, and I'm not very good company.
Shame the other cyclone.
Sweet ass, we did it! Not to be rude, but shouldn't you maybe know how to swim? Feels like a really necessary skill to have.
I put all my talent points into guns.
Ah, makes sense. Well, you can head on down there now. I'm gonna stay here because... Ooh, this is really spooky stuff. I absolutely would have died down here multiple times without you.
Vroom.
Yeah.
Scary car enemy.
Outside my house, that happens.
This is it, mate. The culmination of my years of study, all behind these doors.
The treasure room.
The coronet. Describe it to me exactly as it stands. How heavy is it?
It's a Burger King crown.
Feel.
I mean, it's probably not made out of paper.
Bent. Oh, fucked up. Oh. Oh no, Indiana Jones!
Ah, dang. Run, run.
Going up. Oh, okay,
Ah,
alright.
fuck, of course.
Or die immediately. That water is no joke.
See? That's what happened.
That water just straight up murders you.
Ah,
That was a close
I've got the
one.
zoomies!
Let's skedaddle, and then I can see that coronet.
Woo!
You walk funny.
Waddle. Yeah, it looks like he took a shit in his pants. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Whoop, and he's gone.
Oh,
Gosh,
It-
we made it. I never thought we would. Oh, no.
Eric's and Cadmus.
oh, they're enemies. Okay. Boop.
In
Aw.
fairness, they were trying to kill me first.
Ah! They're punching me around.
One down. Just die. There we go.
Boom. I just snapped my fingers and he exploded.
I'm free to explore ruins to my heart's content now. What a world!
Nothing but the best for those bullies. Hey, try on the coronet. It'll look sharp on you.
Oh, that's gonna make him the king of all Cyclops, isn't it?
What? Me? Wear this? But it's meant for the one true ruler of the Cyclops. I'm just...
The rest of them are awful and you're great. Start your own Cyclops crew. Why not?
You know, before today, I would never have even considered something like this. But you've really given me so much confidence in myself.
Yeah,
and
flex.
Who I am, I have to say. I think
Yeah.
I might just do
Like
it.
the little adjusting of the belt.
You're a mate for life. Excuse me.
Peace.
Think of something like that.
Hey, he gave us a ring.
Nice.
It is the insight ring of the Howling Coyote.
God damn it.
Get out of here, you
Wyvern.
jerks!
We're trying to observe our inventory. Please step off.
Nice! High face me!
Hey, are we done?
Anyway.
As I was saying, the Insight Ring of the Howling Coyote. True Enlightenment need not be shared. Critical hits increase non-critical hit damage by 3%, stacking 5 times. Extra companion damage, extra spell critical damage. And it naturally has ability damage.
Oh, not mine. Mine's got melee damage and assault rifle magazine size.
Does anybody want mine? Critical hits, companion damage, and spell critical hit?
I do have a companion, so that's always good.
There you go. Drop it. There you go.
Patoo!
I will break free! No, I won't.
Talk to Zoseph.
Alright, let's see where Zoseph is. Zoseph is in Tangle Drift. There are actual teleport points in Tangle Drift.
Let me try this.
I don't see where he is, though, so... Oh, no. Okay, this is the one where you have to teleport a lot.
The 8-piece of Jealousy. Unlimited mag size. It fires crossbow bolts. And the crossbow bolts deal increased damage for... I'll try it.
Might be better? That might be better.
Oh, and they ricochet. Alright.
Pew 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 pew!
Stretch.
Okay, so I don't know how we're gonna get over there, but there's an island. And that way. This is the one with the weird slide, so I have no idea. How'd the fly get in here? I haven't opened the door at all. There's a fly just wandering about. I'm gonna need to kill it.
Oh, no, that's a teleporter to get out of here.
Oh yeah, how do you get to that island?
Let's see, where are we at? Well, let's go out there and find out. Can I teleport over there?
Adventure out into the world.
Yes, I can teleport out there. Where are we looking to go? Oh, over there? Okay. Okay. So there should be like jump pads, if I remember right.
Where did... Oh, I should get up there. Whoop. Nope, that's not how you get up there.
And you need to go like all the way around to get up.
You're close to a marble. Break it open now. Please.
A marble?
I'll be back.
Being again. Whee!
Hell, Gunner.
Hey, I see a...
Why does my
see a
character
dice.
sometimes fan the hammer?
Only sometimes? Should be doing that every time.
Only sometimes fans it. I think it's if I... Okay. If I start firing from the hip, my character fans the hammer of the revolver. But if I start firing by aiming, I pull back with my thumb.
There's a dice up here and I can't seem to reach it.
I see a lost marble over there. I'm gonna go see if I can grab it.
I want to double jump in this game so badly.
This isn't Destiny.
I know, I want it to be Destiny.
So wait, where's the dice you see?
It's over here. There's like a little... There's clearly a yellow painted, like, you're supposed to be able to grab this ledge, and for some reason I cannot do it. It's right here. It's right up there.
All his archives now. So studious.
I got blown off to my death.
His lashes flutter
Oh,
across the page.
apparently I was doing it wrong.
And the shape of his lips as he mumbles about possession.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here's
soul
the chest.
transmutation and dark bonds. His face is so
18.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Although got crap for it. Still, 18.
Yes. So friendly.
Kind of like the head cannon's explosions, even though it's probably a worse gun.
I haven't really changed out my weapons for a while. I haven't found anything that I'm like, yes, this seems
Like
much
obviously better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Once you kind of get used to a gun, you kind of want to keep using it.
Yeah. I like my silly little crossbow pistol that shoots incredibly fast.
What's the danger with hitting max level, right? Is the guns stop being amazingly great and only become maybe slightly better.
Like the barest of incrementals.
Are we supposed to be able to kill the sheep that is infinitely falling?
I don't know. It seems like it should be tied to a quest, but we haven't gotten that yet.
Okay, well, I don't know if I can or can't. Alright, so we need to go from here to...
Oh, poor sheep. Ah, I've been falling for 30 minutes!
I think if we go here... Aha! There is a jump pad over here. Boing.
Is
Boing.
it the right jump pad? That's the question.
Well, we'll find out.
Ah, bonk.
So we want to get to that.
This guy's beefy. There we go. And we exploded. That's just rude.
Yeah. Well, it's called an exploder shroom.
Oh, he was called a beef shroom for me.
Oh, that was the big guy. No, there was a little guy called an exploder shroom, and he jumped over at you.
Okay. That I missed.
Alright, let's see if it's up here. And then from here, maybe we go to the island? Whoa. Whoa. Smidgies.
I went a different way.
So I see.
I don't know if this is
Alright,
the right way. I was just like, oh, there's a little dark spot on that island we haven't checked out. Maybe it's got the answer.
Actually, you might be right.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Boing. Boing. And there we go. Chains of the Elder.
I remember we fought that dragon here.
Oh, that's right. Yes, we did.
I found a door to the basement, and inside there are traps. And Dolly, the third.
Nothing else.
Oh, a dice back here.
Oh, Dolly the first. I think I killed Dolly.
Yeah, how the fuck do you get over there? Oh wait, no.
Okay, there definitely was something that we're supposed to do here, but do we have the mission yet? Like, maybe we don't have the mission to be here.
Well, for this particular island, we already killed the dragon.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess we don't need to be here anymore.
I thought maybe there's a way to get to the other island.
I mean, it seems like it'd be closer here, but apparently it's not the way to go. How do we get off here? Okay, I see it.
There's another jump pad.
Yeah, I see it here.
Boing. Where are we supposed to go? Because I think the mission changed.
No, just still talk to Zoseph. It's still the same
Oh,
place.
Zoseph, okay. Alright, so we need to get to that island. Let me see what this quest is called. Zoseph.
Small favor, so it's called.
A little new perspective. Oh, okay. So I think what we're supposed to find a house, and the house has a teleporter, and the teleporter brings us to that area. So let's see, where is that house? It might be on the main area? I'm gonna check back in the main area, because I'm pretty sure that there is a house, and you get shrunk to go inside it. Might be over here? Let me just see where this teleporter leads. Ratty Shack. Ah, I'm here. Yep. Go back to the beginning area. Go to the teleporter.
Okay, so beginning area.
Or not the beginning area.
What's left of
rather,
Driftwood?
the
What's left of Driftwood? That's where you went.
Go to where? What's left of Driftwood? And then there should be a teleporter, where Peace is headed, directly in front of him. To the rightish.
Where did you teleport? I was trying to teleport earlier, but it wouldn't let me because you were in a menu.
What's
and then you
left of Driftwood?
You were able to teleport without me. What the heck?
Well, that's because I'm not going to a new area. I'm just going to a new...
Peace was.
Oh.
It wouldn't let me teleport because it's like, no, they're in a menu. Nope.
Can I bump this guy off the cliff? Oh, damn.
You see me, Spinch? You should see me on the map. There you go. Okay.
Yes.
I think it's this teleport over here.
I should have made that clear.
Yeah, really, the mission objective should have been pointing to the teleporter, not the island.
It should have.
Yeah, not the fucking island with no clue as to how to get there.
Ransom! Pastor, come out of there this instant! I know you're both inside. You, I need some competent help.
Or you
That's
brought
me.
up the wrong tree.
That's me. That's me. Competent help.
This has locked me out of my home. I will need your assistance. Come this way. No doubt they are rifling through my notes and tomes, looking for dark magics. You must get inside before they unleash something beyond their understanding. Behold. This portal will take you inside my home.
Okay.
Bloody shrank me.
As I feared, portal
Steer.
magic is incompatible with...
Why is it yelling at me? You're blocking your team from continuing. Because I'm not inside the house yet.
Yeah, you were not inside?
I thought it meant I was blocking the way into the portal.
Stop them before their foolishness costs us all.
Yeah, little shrooms.
Makes me wonder if the shrooms were developed for this part of the game as being, you know, something tiny you can fight, and then they're like, well, you know, let's just go and
Look at this
just
giant man.
put him over there.
Giant idiot.
Castor attacked me. He's gone mad. He's barricaded himself in the basement, performing the sacrament of God.
Sacrament of Bard? Fool apprentices! Castor must be stopped. Blenson, put your wretched, broken body to some use for once.
Master, I will try. Ow.
Okay, climb on his hand.
Oh, come on, dude.
Did he drop you?
No, I just didn't make it to the thing, and I wanted to blame him. Help me out, man. I'm tiny.
Is that an elevator? Oh, nope, okay.
I guess not.
But it might be a platform to get there.
Yeah, I think down here. Okay, but now where? On the... Oh, there. Okay. So you climb on this box, and then you climb on the cage thing, and then you jump over to here. Okay.
Oh, onto the vine. Oh, I keep missing the damn jump.
Well, not onto the vine, just onto this part of the shelf.
There we go.
Master, fool of an apprentice! The sacrament of Bard is not meant for you!
I've heard enough from you, Master. You're just trying to deny us true power. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Sure, poke the ritual that just killed a man. What could possibly go wrong?
The sacrament of Bard is just a minor necromantic spell that turns you into a skeleton.
It turns you into a skeleton! What, you mean it just kills you? Castor, the normal-sized skeleton.
Oh boy. Good gravy.
Get skeletoned! Oh, he's immune? Oh, shoot the orbs!
None of my spells went towards the orbs.
Yeah, he's
Very
healing
weird.
from the orbs.
Okay.
How come I'm getting critical hits sometimes? And like... Stop healing, you jackass!
Gotta jump
you know,
that.
I'm not getting critical hits, so fuck the... Oh my god,
And
sorry.
those skeleton things are murder. Okay, summon something so I can save myself. Or that'll work too, thank you.
Oh, you need to be saved?
I got him.
What you got me?
Oh, this thing is homing! I didn't even realize! I'm like, why are my bullets not hitting Castor? Or hitting the orbs? It's because they got homing properties. And they're homing in on his chest.
Roar!
Thank you for dealing with my fool apprentice. I'll leave my home.
Ah, portal.
Companion damage, wordless.
Oh my god. Get there.
Hey, we're full size again.
My perfectly shaped
Hey!
body.
Yay, perfectly shaped.
You escaped without the usual embiggening vertigo and teeth liquidation.
Teeth liquidation? That just sounds wrong.
Here is your reward. You've done well to save my fool apprentices. Which reminds me, Blanson, come out here.
We got a spellbook.
Sorry, Master. I tried to stop him.
Well, your first act of apology will be sweeping up the basement. There's
Meh.
skeleton all over it.
God damn it.
And you'll be doing it as a scape.
Oh, what?
Oh.
This keeps the sheep, guys.
Oh.
Frost burn.
Oh god, that thing has a horrifying face.
Lasts for 6 seconds. Spell damage. Slows enemies. What is
I like
this?
that it still has his name. It's Blenson, the Skeep.
Okay. Okay. I'll see how well that works. It's got a pretty nice cooldown on it. All right. Alchemy to block the sun. Reach the valley. I think we have to leave.
Yeah, I'm trying to see where it is. It is in the Dreamville Overlook. Oh, but the Dreamville Overlook doesn't let us teleport there, so we have to go out the normal way. We have to walk like peasants.
Ew, gross.
Wait.
But we
what
can
do you
fast
mean?
travel
Just
out to the
leave?
overworld. We can just do that.
Yeah.
But then we have to walk like peasants.
Disgusting.
Okay, so he is that way somewhere. How the heck do we get over there? I'm gonna follow the cobblestone. Hasn't led me stray yet.
Oh, you do go faster when you walk on them.
Okay, well, cobblestone's this way, so...
But if you're trying to go that way, I think you have to go this way to go across the,
Yeah, but it wraps around, right? And we already unlocked the shortcut here, so we can bounce.
Well... Either way, we'll get there.
There's this thing again.
We're gonna get rid of the sun during a heat wave. That way we don't have the heat wave anymore.
Damn fool Cyclops is going to eat the cactus! Kill it!
What?
What?
Okay, I started the cactus battle, I think.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I didn't touch anything.
Yeah, no. Well, there are cacti here. Sorry, Cyclops here. Oh, I forgot. I have a new spell. It's a melee spell.
Man, is my ward just worse now for some reason? Also, for some reason, not hitting this guy. There we go. Die, die, die. Thank you. Got a teleporting mage.
Whoa. Okay.
Watch your fingers.
What'd you get for the thresholds? Very nearly dead, but not actually. Is there any heal potions around here?
Oh, you guys and your inability to regenerate health.
Listen, you.
I used to have
We're
armor
not all
that did
as
that.
fortunate.
I think just go ahead and go through the portal. There's no health around here.
Okay.
I'm taking the cactus.
Bloody frickers. Nature is as beautiful as she is deadly, yes? Return to me. I must complete my creed.
Whee!
Not sure how a cactus manages to kill the sun, but I'm willing to learn.
Bam!
Get out of here. Okay. Oh, crud.
Excellent. My cream is complete. I shall achieve what no
Oh,
one has
he's making
ever done
sunscreen.
before. The perfect tan.
He's using cactus juice to make sunscreen.
Well, that's disappointing. I wanted him to actually, you know, kill the sun.
Blocking out the sun. It's only on a personal level.
We're out of side quests. How are we out of side quests?
Wait, we're out of side quests?
Oh my goodness.
I think there's probably more on the map somewhere, but we don't have any. Yeah, I'm out. I don't have any in my journal.
Alright.
We're done.
Alright. Let's head back to the Fate person. I mean, we're probably not going to be able to beat it tonight. Because we only have, 35 minutes. Unless this is literally just the pyramid, and then...
I mean, it says
I
defeat
kind
the
of
dragon
assumed that's
lord.
where we were at, but I wasn't sure.
Should we do something else and wait for Lindsay? Because I think she'd like to see the end of this game.
I'm pretty sure there's other side quests we just haven't picked up on. Like, there's probably...
Okay.
I think there's
Probably
something
an
in
Osagol.
the... there might be one in here. I could have sworn there was a bounty or something in one of the places we were just at. I don't remember where it is.
I don't see a exclamation point.
Okay, if it's not in Bright Hoof, let me look at the map. There's an exclamation point somewhere. I just don't remember where it was.
Let me see if
Was it
I've got anything in
Sunfang?
my journal, but no. Only on the
Not-
Fatebreaker.
Not in Sunfang.
Would they show up on your map even if you haven't explored the area?
I
I have a couple of dark zones, but
I think they would show up on the map.
okay. All right. Just a thought.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of them in Karnok's Wall.
Okay, let's go.
To the wall.
To the wall!
To the window, to the wall.
Okay, so if we look at the map here, there's a whole bunch of exclamation point, or there was. Although they all go.
Maybe we do have to get closer to
No, there's more of them. There's...
Oh, no, I see.
Yeah.
I see one.
I see...
Right next to the teleporter.
Yeah, right next to
Yeah.
the ribs. Yeah.
There's a whole dark area of a map we haven't even been yet.
Okay, so this is a bounty, it looks like. Help!
Yo, you remember that Drixel dude? The wizard? Yeah, he's got another thing for you. This one's got, like, ruins and magic and, stuff. And it leads to a special thing.
Leads to a special thing.
Okay, so
Alright,
it's
Drixel's this
behind
way.
us. Yeah, it's into the darkness where we've never been. Okay, cool.
To the darkness.
To the darkness.
The dread spine.
Well, well. It seems the forked rivers of our fates entwine one today. Join me, and we may taste true power together.
Same arrangement as before, yeah?
Yes, yes. Now follow closely, Mortal, for the path is seldom trod and easily lost.
He's gonna go around like a corner, isn't he? Oh, speaking of around the corner, there's guns over here.
I first found its tone in the entrance to the room.
Oh yeah, chest.
There may be other more
We're like, see you later, Drixel.
inside.
There's guns over here. Aw, but nothing.
Yeah,
good
nothing
to do
great.
Anyway.
Baubles we find along the way are yours to keep.
In for a penny, in for a pound, I suppose.
A simple ward bars the way. Allow me to dispel it with a mere thought. Child's play.
I can
Alrighty.
sense your ambition.
What in Grimblethorpe's name was that? Did you hear that? From here, the way is blocked. There must be a way to proceed, but damned if I can find it.
Don't worry, I'm an expert at getting it.
Frickin' flying jackasses here. Lock on bullets.
Yeah, he's dead.
What? A puzzle?
Hell yeah, baby! Every good bunker crawl has puzzles.
Yeah, Val, puzzles are as much a part of the game as tramps.
Ah, there's no glory in solving a puzzle. Can't we just hit stuff heroically?
Ah, baby girl. You know I can't make it that easy.
I wonder what happens if you do actually just hit the things. Let me see something.
Well, wrinkle my cheeks. It seems damaging the stones activates them somehow. I suppose. Try damaging them more? Perhaps in some kind of yes!
Okay.
I wonder if it just like gives it to you if you just start hitting them.
I mean, it says look for hints, so there might be some hints around. Okay, let's see the runes.
I wanted to tell me I'm doing it wrong.
Hold on. Go around a little bit. Hit this one first. It's this one here. Yeah,
Ooh,
the
that one made
green
sense.
flame. Yeah, so they're different. You have to hit them in order. Okay, so
But which one was first?
hit that one first, I
Oh.
think. No, not that one. This one. That one first. Then this one. Yeah, okay, so we just gotta experiment a little bit.
I mean, I know the answer is over here.
Boo! Hitting
Oh.
stuff always works.
See?
I just wasn't sure like if the game would tell you you're doing it wrong.
That's why B&B is the best game ever!
Well, there's guns up here.
Yeah, and there's also markers on the walls.
Oh, it's an ugly mace for me.
So the first one is circle with a penis.
Yep.
Then we've got T with a 7.
Correct.
And then we've got upside down FA. And then we've got circle with a spine. And then there's like one last one. That...
Oh wait, hold on. You said upside down FA? That's what I hit, I thought.
Upside down FA.
Okay, the FA got it.
And then circle with a spine.
Circle with the spine is
This
that.
one.
Yeah, that one. There you go.
Well, you're not as simple as you look. Come, let's see what lies inside. Merlin's beard! Foes! I thought the ruins were empty. You go on ahead, I'll scry from afar until it's safe.
Fine by me. I prefer to work alone. Always 1 to 3 trusted teammates.
Your journey is but a prolonged fall to the waiting earth of your grave. It is inevitable.
Regenerate health while your ward is full. You know what? Sure, I'll take it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, hey, a dice. I rolled
Nice.
a
Smack.
5.
Ugh.
Rolled a 5.
That's no good.
That's no good. Whoop.
Alright, well, we could fall to our doom, but that's probably not the way we're supposed to go.
Probably not.
There is that one quest in Borderlands 2 where the boss tells you to jump off
Kill
a cliff
yourself,
and you have to
yeah.
kill yourself. And if you do it, you get a reward.
And I left my skeleton key in my other trousers.
Must I do all the thinking, you numbskull? Fine, I'm on my way.
Yeah, get over here, you bum.
These are arcane locks. Simple but effective.
What do you mean a lock? It's a piece of cloth. I can walk through this.
No, it's a magical ward. You can't walk through it, it's magical.
Well, don't just stand there.
Don't worry, making and then looting bodies is something of a speciality of mine.
Making and then looting bodies.
How the fuck did you guys get over there?
I just followed Vox.
Oh yeah, you go up the ramp. Here, I'll come out. Do. Alright, yeah, up that ramp.
Okay.
And then through this door.
A target.
It makes the spikes come out.
I
You can
jumped over.
activate traps.
It's okay, I'm a stunt person.
Where's the explosions? My gun isn't exploding on headshots. Hold on. Did somebody break my headcannon? Oh well.
How do you break your head cannon?
I don't know. It's not exploding when I shoot people in the head anymore.
Well, I got one of the magical keys.
Do not tire of the tide of this world's suffering, the incessant bawling of less of all.
Eruption. Casts around the owner? What is this? Okay, well, it does a lot of damage, so I'll try it. We need more calcium out here.
I heard that one before, that's pretty good. Oh, guy. There you go.
Hurry back and open the door before that voice starts up again.
I am always with you, moored in the dark harbor of your hidden heart.
There he goes again.
Alright. Oh, that's an easy spot for the keys, no worries.
Get those keys for nothing.
Boop.
Boop.
Yes, well done. You press on to the inner sanctum. I'll stay here until I know it's safe.
At least he's not beating around the bush about it this time.
Suit yourself. Coward's coin spends good as any other.
I am the Lord of all dread, the moth in the page, the silence of the dead, the moldering of age. I am the final breath, the cockerel's third cry, the restless dream of
Oh, now my gun's exploding again.
Which is inside that one section.
Yeah, weird. Or maybe it's just that enemy type.
Decided it needed a brick.
Who's there? Show yourself, fiend!
All who stand before me are laid low. All who stand beside me are raised high. Join me or perish.
Lost marble.
The mystery time. This is the end.
Oh yeah, it's a close-up spell.
Oh, right. Okay. Spell shot power, but no regen, so no thanks.
Nah.
It is but one step away. You need not face that dark gate. Eternity is within your grasp. If you will,
Nothing out
but
here?
join
Okay.
me.
I'm proud of you? What?
I hold the keys to all power, but I can only open the door. Only you can choose to walk through. Mortality is a cage, and only I hold the key.
And treasure chest.
This is far too wondrous to miss. Wait for me!
So I think you guys have to come to me? Yeah, come to me.
Power can be yours
Coming.
for a price.
Once you know you're done looting.
That is what we came here for. Very well. How much?
Serve me forever.
That seems like much.
And how much power?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've only got 3 rules. No hurting kids, no killing dogs, and no packs with disembodied voices.
I mean, come on.
Those are some pretty, pretty good rules.
I have to follow him. Alright.
I should have known. Well, let's see where it leads. Unless you want to just stand here chatting all day.
Okay, now I want a mission objective for stand here chatting all day.
Let's go.
Welcome to the Shrine of the Tempest.
This space seems to be used for a summoning ritual. I can activate it, but I don't know what will appear once the ritual is complete. Let me know when you're ready to begin, and be careful. There are dark forces at work here.
Alright, well. I think we're good. Let's go and start up this shiz.
Sure, why not?
Where was he? Oh, here he is.
He's at the beginning.
Whoever shows up, they'll wish they hadn't. I'm ready.
Very well. I shall begin the ritual incantation.
Doobity bop, doobity bop, doobity doo, doo doo. Drexel, you wanna, he's just really slow. He's walking up to it.
God.
You wanna hurry up, Drexel?
Just
It's very
Welcome.
dramatic, I'm sure, but could you just step it up a pace? He's asthmatic, he can't run. It's just, you know, that's how it is.
Yeah, he's gotta be sensitive of his breathing issues.
Oh my god.
He's asthmatic and he has allergies, so like the combination.
Double whammy.
Really, kind of surprised he's standing up at all. Plus he's got a
Hurry
head
up.
cold. And he's got COVID, so like, you know, he's really...
Oh man. He's just a mess.
He's also the best. So we're lucky he moved that fast.
You a hot mess, sir.
Remember this day, mortals, when you were offered power and chose death.
Soon, you'll serve me.
Oh, I think I left my cauldron bubbling. I'll see to that. You take care of things here. I believe in you.
But at least he believes in us.
No one's ever said that to me before.
Why isn't anything happening? Ah, I see. The ritual requires an investiture of life essence. I would offer my own, but it has to be you. It says so right there in the runes you can't read.
How convenient.
You see, that wasn't so bad.
Oh, hey, a
As for
book
the
came out.
ritual, it seems it summons a sacrifice and produces a spell from their essence. You may keep the spell. I'm far more intrigued by this ritual.
Okay.
I believe
got a spell.
this was but the start of a much larger ritual. I can perform the summoning again, but the foes will be more powerful, as will the finished spell. Let me know when you're ready to face this next challenge.
Yeah, sure, hit me, bud.
I'll open a portal to make our comings and goings a bit smoother.
Yeah, except no one's going.
I think this one you can repeat indefinitely, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because I can't even select it anymore, so yeah. Let's see, I want dark magic damage, sounds good. Let me do it one more time.
Sure. Are you
Round two.
prepared for the next phase of the ritual? This
Next
should prove
phase.
more challenging than last time.
Thing is, we're pretty strong. I'm betting we could probably do like
Let's get this
a
over.
good chunk of this.
Very well.
But if it's just a bunch of bad guys, I don't know.
I shall begin the summoning.
Does your hubris know no bounds?
Nope, no bounce.
Nope. No bounds. Shit.
Clang.
Yeah. That'll do it.
It never fails me.
The good old clang. Oh my god. Hit. I blame you for trying. Woo! Her staff just went flying.
You continue to surprise me. All that's left is to offer your life essence and complete the ritual. Collect your little trinket and come see me when
Your little trinket.
another trial. Something tells me this is just the beginning of something darker.
Is it any good at all?
I don't really think so.
Dancing Arc Torrent is... Nope, that's absolute garbage. Aegis of... nope.
Not any better for me.
Nope.
Lightning chains to nearby enemies. Try that.
That's kind of cool.
Sure, we'll get our decks up. Why not? Come on, Drexel, give us a challenge.
The ritual awaits. The ritual gets more treacherous each time.
Yeah, heard you the first time. Enough talk.
Enough talk, more shooting.
We shall see
Yeah.
soon enough. Prepare. Rika Pelions Rai Hel Tur.
You are an arrogant pest, aren't you?
It feels
Couldn't
like
have been it.
sometimes... That was a strange explosion. Like, I might have to look up what the headcanon does, because it's making, like, random weapon explosions, but I don't know if it's supposed to always do it. Like, it's not doing it when I hit the snakes. I don't know if it should. I don't know if I have to aim or hip fire.
I thought you said it was headshots. Is it not actually headshots?
It was headshots, but then I'm like hitting a skeleton, and clearly it's hitting him in the head because it's giving me critical hit, 4,000 damage. But and their head's like falling off, but it's not making the explosion that it usually does.
They said it explodes. It better explode.
Yeah, I want my Torg weapons to explode. Damn you!
Is everybody dead yet? We're close.
Oh, I wanted to step on that. Is every enemy making that? Oh, every enemy is making that effect happen. Okay. When you kill them, they have like this lightning bolt that comes out of them.
Yeah,
and
it goes into
sucks their soul in. Yeah.
Yeah, it goes into the thing.
Let's see. This is the Tiny Tina's headcanon.
Now, the light essence like before. Quickly. Trite reward, but do not tarry. The Dread Lord's presence grows stronger. I fear you will confront him directly next time. Speak with me when you think you're ready.
Okay, let's do it.
You have to take the spell first. Yep. There we go.
Alright, now.
It is time to face the Dread Lord. It has all led to this. Are you ready?
Yeah, it just says critical hits create an explosion. So it's supposed to always do it.
Never met a lord I couldn't kill. Bring him near.
I shall begin the summoning then. Good luck. Rika Pelions Rai.
I keep expecting him to say Ricola every time.
It's Skeletor!
I suggest you pray now, for there are no
Oh, he didn't even get to finish his... He's already dead.
That was easy.
The Dread Lord defeated. And now the altar, the live vessels.
Alright.
Take it, hero.
A gun.
You have earned it for yourself. As for the Dread Lord, I sense him even now, licking his wounds, gathering his strength anew. He may need to be struck down again. Speak with me when you wish to face him.
Okay, so 8 Piece of Jealousy is what we just got.
Alright. No, we got the snowballing sapsucker of the... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I got the Dreadlord's finest of the cursed clock
Oh, no,
tower.
you're right. Got it.
It says, your soul is mine.
Wow, that's really bad damage. Good magazine size, but...
I believe this thing does something. Hold on.
your soul is mine is in
Dreadlord.
red. Usually that's something.
The Dreadlord's finest. Okay, so the Dreadlord's finest is always dark magic, fires transparent Hydra heads that ricochet off walls and have a squirming trajectory. It has an alternate shotgun firing mode that fires 7 Hydra heads at once and will replenish health.
Okay. It's interesting. It does use shotgun ammo for the shotgun thing, which makes sense. Okay, we could try, I guess I could try this out. Alright, so this is just
And
infinite.
yeah,
we just defeat the Dark Lord over and over again.
Yeah, we can just do this over and over and over again.
Okay, whatever.
Yep. Woo! Alright. Well, it is about 9 o'clock. We'll have to save the ending of this game for next time with Lindsay.
Yeah.
And we've still got a couple more side quests. I can see them on the map. So we've got...
Really?
Apparently so.
They're real. I see
Apparently
one
they're
exclamation point.
I don't see any. So I'll just have to... You guys will just have to start them and everything. Alright.
Okay, that isn't
Alright, guys.
too bad.
Yep, we will have to continue this next time.
Alrighty. Have a good... Enjoy everybody's weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, try not to die in the heat.
Happy Labor Day Day.
Labor Day. Alright, later, guys.
That is on Monday, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, as soon as the zombie gunner's down,
Then it's over.
then it's finally over.
Then it's over. Come on, man. Knock it off.
How many of these guys are there?
We're trying to get ready for bed or other things. You zombies, get out of here.
Let's let the shots home, so it's not a bad weapon. Okay, I think they're all dead. I think it's done. Oh no, except this. Is that a trap, or did somebody...
I guess it's just a trap.
No, there's people above us. I think there's red marks over to our right.
Oh.
But I think
yeah,
they can see us, we can't see them, so whatever.
Rude.
Dang it, zombies.
So rude. Oh, more found you.
Exactly. Playing.
Knock it off.
Alright, if we just
Knock
disappear,
it
I think
off.
we're good, right? I think we can probably just
Yeah,
exit. Okay.
Yeah, I do that. I do that all the time. I don't even quit the games. I'm just like, shut down, PlayStation. I'm terrible.
Alright.
All right,
See you
well,
next week.
see you later.
Bye.
Bye.